What is up YouTube, the name is King, and I'm here to make a video, a little showcase video on this old UI Goku. I also wanted to talk about the possibility of this guy getting an awakening sometime soon, at least on the JP side. I don't think that, I don't really think that many free-to-play units awaken from the, like Dokkan Fest event medals, but yeah, like, it's possible the Kefla's coming out over there on the other side. And I guess he could awaken. I know the free-to-play Broly that transforms into Super Saiyan 3. Well, the one that Dokkan awakens into physical Super Saiyan 3 Broly. He awakened from the Tech Super Saiyan 3 event. But that was a slightly different case because he drops from the event. But yeah, I don't think like story event ones really. I can't think of any at least right now. Let me see this guy. I don't remember. Wait, wrong one. No, yeah, he awakens from the revamp, that's right. So yeah, I'm not sure about that at all. But let me just get this guy really quick. Where is he? I should have planned this better. He's all the way down here. Okay. So yeah, like his best leaking buddies right now, I think is this guy has the First Awaken and Godly Power. So First Awaken, crucial link for this guy. I mean, I'm not expecting anything great from him. He only has attack 80%. But I actually completely forgot that he has a key 3 support for Universal Survival. So I got like, what? I actually completely forgot. Like, I never used this guy. I mean, I used him a little bit in the free-to-play teams back when Prime Battles there wasn't that many options. I was running Pure Saiyans, so he was on there. That's why I labeled him. And also, iconic. I don't think there's any... Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's any other art in the game that you don't even see the character's face. You don't see his eyes or anything. And even in here in the little thumbnail, he's just his back. It's so cool. It's a really cool art. So it would kind of suck to lose that if he awakens, but you know. Anyways, I'm not trying to like Truth really tries to go like maximize their attack power, and I think there's value in that. I think it's cool to see how far a unit can go. But I think this is a more semi-realistic team build. Like, you might actually run this. I don't know about this God Goku. That sucks. That's the only unfortunate thing about this. But let me see. I think even this Bardock has the First Awaken. Yeah, this Bardock has the First Awaken. So he's also a great linking partner. Experienced fighters. Also, 10% right there. And yeah, he has experienced fighters, Godly Power, the First Awaken, Kamehameha. I'm going to be able to get that with... this Goku. If you have this Goku, I haven't maxed him out fully because the tech one with Gohan came out, and I find them to be like a slightly better support, obviously, because they're Super Saiyan. So they have the Super Saiyan link, but this guy has Kamehameha right here, and obviously that other unit has Kamehameha as well. But this one has experienced fighters, and he's a support, obviously, like gives a 30%. So yeah, like I'm not sure, like yeah, this guy. It's better for him, a better linking partner than the Super Saiyan Tech Goku with Gohan. Because this guy doesn't have Super Saiyan. So he would get Kamehameha and experienced fighters. I guess it would be almost the same thing. Yeah, experienced fighters instead of 10% Super Saiyans. Okay. But either way, it works out. Let me see. So yeah, I'm just gonna, obviously the patents here, like, you would probably run her. And sorry for all they're not all leveled up. I have this habit I mentioned in other videos. I don't level up, especially in particular LRs, but most units I don't level them up fully. Because if I'm gonna keep using them, I'd rather just have them level them up as I'm playing. But him, I should probably level him up to 140 at least. But it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna see what this guy can do and talk a little bit about his possibilities in the future. So I'm gonna just go into the Legendary Goku event. It's going to be risky because there's a good chance that Goku's just going to get obliterated if he gets hit by a super attack. And the unfortunate thing, obviously, with having my units not be at full level is, well, yeah, they have less HP in your team. It's one of these guys. Might as well. Let's see, here it is. So yeah, I'm just curious. You know what? Let me take out this Whis. I don't want... Just in case, I'd rather use Yen because I don't have that many Whis. Like, alright. So the Bardock with experienced fighters, first awakened. That's a great linking buddy, especially if we drop down below. What is it, 80% for him, or 70? I forget about that. All right, so this turn, the best rotation I think is him being with the God Goku, and then this guy being on the other side, so he could get Kamehameha experienced fighters, and then the first awakened and godly power from him. So yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Aside from that, other options would be obviously when we get to activate hers, and maybe this guy, Bardock. Attack 40%, 1 HP 7%. Okay. So yeah, let's see. 24. I mean, this guy has no defense. That's his issue. And maybe I should let him get hit here in the front unless I get super. So I can drop down to the 70%, and we can get one of these scenarios at least. I might actually die, so you know, if we die, I'll probably just start over. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So yeah, like I don't know, this guy could possibly get an awakening with the Kefla event. The Kefla's coming to JP, and they're probably getting the UI Goku in part 2. It would be kind of weird if they didn't, especially because, you know, the JP fan base is probably, they are really mad about Global getting the UI first. I hope the sound effects aren't too loud. I kind of lowered the music, but the sound effects kind of do sound super loud right now. Alright, so let me see. I have to put him off rotation. It's gonna take a little bit. It's just not. Not attack. So yeah, like the interesting about this thing about this physical UI Omen Goku is that key support that he has for universal survival. Sorry, slurring my words a little bit. Because I don't know how far they would go with that. Like how much would they do with that support part of his passive? I assume he would get some defense. Maybe he'd go up to like 110 attack and defense plus percent. Sorry, sorry my words. I'm just kind of thinking about it because he's a free-to-play unit, so I don't think his stats are that high. Or like 10,000, like I don't know. His defense isn't the worst. Like I assume. Wait, well. He gains 2,760 from the potential system. So I don't know. It is actually pretty bad then. Probably 5,000. And then he would, when he Dokkan's awaken, it'd probably go up to what? Naturally, he would have like around 8,000, 8,500. I'm not a super expert with the actual stats. His HP actually looks kind of decent. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not super well knowledge in like the stats and what, like, you know, like the max amounts and all that, or what's considered to be like really good. I just have like a very vague notion like of stats. But okay, let's see here. This is actually a decent run right here. This Goku might get killed. I think. Wait, 31 defense. Yeah, he's gonna get murdered. Let's see. So right here he has experienced fighters. Okay, so he just has experienced fighters. The first awaken, Kamehameha. That's actually a really good run. Right here. I'm gonna keep them on rotation because I still want the perfect run. I just want the Goku to come back and then be on that third slot. And let's just hope he doesn't die. I don't know if a super attack would kill us here. It's possible. I'm just gonna risk it. Whatever. I don't want to waste too much items. Sorry, this is like the very first time ever doing like a little mini showcase. I just wanted to see what this guy can do. Obviously, it's gonna be probably pathetic, but I saw that I have a lot of units that. Okay, I have some units that can make play with him, and now I finally have that. Oh wow, almost a million. That's better than I thought, and that's not even his optimal. Like the Bardock wasn't giving him the 40% plus. There was no pan. It was just pure use. Let me see. So I can put her here, and then we'll see that. I guess we might as well just kill this Goku. Get it over with. But yeah, like this is the friend one. But yeah, I finally pulled this guy for the first time ever, and then I realized since like that UI Goku is so completely forgotten, like he's not relevant, the physical one, in this day and age, especially now that there's two replacements for him. But I saw him and I was like, oh, maybe we could do like a little showcase with him, this little forgotten unit. And then I realized I finally pulled this Goku, and I pulled him like 4 times, so he's on 80%. And so I can actually run him when it's 170% Goku's family team. Because Kamehameha, I have a LR Gohan. Kamehameha wouldn't have worked out so well. So this guy's not on Kamehameha. And yeah, like with Goku's family, obviously I can run Pan and everything. So there's actually a team. It's not like I'm just throwing in Pan in there just for the hell of it, just for her passive. Like it's actually a team you can run. All right, here I guess I'm probably just gonna Ghost Usher. This is a good run right here. A good rotation. So let's see how high he gets. Obviously defense wise, he has nothing. 147. That doesn't look too bad. So yeah, right here he has everything active. Kamehameha from the Xeno Patrol Goku. Experienced fighters from the Patrol Goku as well with Xeno 1. And the only one I think we're missing. Oh no, he doesn't have a. Okay, yeah. Godly Power, First Awakening. I was thinking of Warrior Gods. That's what this guy has. But obviously, yeah, Goku doesn't have anything. So yeah, let's see how this goes. You don't have to attack. This is probably one of his better rotations. I'm very curious to see if I assume he's gonna pass the million mark. So 1,080,000? It wasn't 1.8 yet. It's not bad. So awakened, he might do alright. Let's see. Am I below 70%? No, I'm not. So I don't want to attack here. I want to get hit. So hopefully he supers and hopefully they don't evade. So yeah. I wonder if he would just become a blank Universal Survival Saga 30% attack and defense and key 2. Oh, he's key 3. So key 3 attack and defense 30% for Universal Survival Saga. Like, I'm not sure how much to make Kale, the free-to-play one. I think he's key 2 attack 25%. So Universal Survival Saga. So he would be a little bit better if he gets awakening. And then he'd probably get attack and defense and he'd be crossing that million mark. What's unfortunate obviously is that the First Awakened, I don't think you can get that link on Universal Survival Saga, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think you can. Unless we get a LR quote-unquote mastered UI Goku, like just mastered a UI Goku, just Ultra Instinct Goku with the white hair. He might have the First Awaken, and I expect Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku to be year 6. That's what it's looking like, at least right now. But he would probably have the First Awaken, and then maybe they could link. Obviously, you probably wouldn't run this guy either way, because the Strength UI Goku would be your option if you have him. But if you don't, I mean, he could be an interesting support, and then maybe he would get his links from that white-haired Ultra Instinct Goku. But as of now, yeah, the First Awaken would be a dead link on your Universal Survival Saga, I think. I'm trying to think. They really should give the First Awaken to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Obviously, he's the first one that's ever. Let's see. Oh, no, not that one. This one. He's the first one ever to have awakened that. I'm trying not to heal too much, but I'm also afraid of dying even with that. Yeah, I have to do it either way. There's 3 orbs. Okay, fine. So she gives a 33%. We could possibly die even with It's very possible. We could possibly die even with the... I should have attacked with it just to get some health back, but... Yeah, let's see how this goes. 1.13. You know, he's a little bit better than expected. Obviously, here we're building a team around maximizing his attack. So it's not super realistic. I mean, how many people are actually going to win that Red Goku? I think he's one of the only ones that has the first awaken. Maybe the only one. I'm not sure. I would have to check the... I actually didn't check if the new LR has first awaken on his god. On the base SSR. But, yeah. Alright, let's see. I'll probably just give it one more rotation. They can survive this, no problem. Should be alright. It's just that last one here. He's a little bit worrisome. Let's try to heal a little bit, not too much. I should probably just kill this guy. Yeah, I messed up there. I should have probably just killed him just so I can move on to the next one. Not worry about the God Goku getting destroyed by this HL Super Saiyan Goku. Let's see what you guys can do. There's... no. But yeah, if he doesn't awaken with this Kefla event that's coming to JP, I don't know. I fully expect the side banner unit with Kefla to be a Super Saiyan God Goku as well, actually. Because they kind of gave that, the new LR, the base SSR form, they gave him a spectacular super attack. Like, it's amazing, right? But, yeah, like, obviously you're not going to see it that much unless you make a separate copy stay at SSR form. And even then it's a waste, because, I mean, he's really good. He's probably is one of the best God Gokus, but there is an LR God Goku. Let's see. So this is probably the last rotation I'm doing here. This is last best combination. This is good stuff. And let's see. Doesn't matter. So right now he's getting the full passive from Bardock. And first awakened, experienced fighters. No Kamehameha though. That's the only one that's missing. But still pretty good on 1.13. Pretty much what was, I think it was almost exactly the same as the previous one, right? So yeah. I mean, he's not terrible. I mean, well, he is, at least defensively. I'm just saying, like, his potential is there. And considering he's a pretty old unit, he crosses a million mark if he set up the right things. He could be a really interesting unit to awaken. He would probably be a 50% Universal Survival Saga category lead, which is not really anything. Give him stack defense. Sure, why not? Attack maybe 100 or 120%, something like that. For both, yeah, attack and defense, 120% would be decent. And then Universal Survival Saga category key 3 plus, 30% attack and defense, or 25%. I think that would make him actually have a little small, a significant but small role in his category. And his links are really amazing. Like, UI Gokus have amazing links, like Tournament of Power, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, like Experienced Fighters, Godly Power, the First Awaken. Like, these link sets are what make him get his super attack super easy and reach that 1 million mark. So yeah, anyways, hoping for an awakening. Let's see if it happens. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's something that they do. I'm trying to think right here, but let's go check. I'm not even gonna cut away or anything, because obviously, like I mentioned before, my videos are kind of just random, and like I'm just doing them on my phone. But I can't really check free-to-play units. There's nothing that comes to mind right now. Because like I said, the only one is him, and he drops from one of the Broly events, right? The first one. So yeah, like this guy drops from I think it's like the original Broly event, one of them. and then he awakens through the Dokkan event, and then he awakens through this Dokkan event. And there's another unit. I hope he eventually gets a EZA. It seems like he would probably only get an EZA when Tech Broly gets his. So at least a year away, because they're almost going to start the 120%. And that's a year away on JP. And Global will be longer. But he has really cool art. I prefer his art over the Tekken. But yeah, I can't really think of any other. You're not free to play. So yeah, if you guys can think of any, it seems unlikely that. Yeah, it seems unlikely that he will awaken now. But I hope they could just do what they did with this guy. Like I said, it's a slightly different case, but it is a free to play unit that uses event medals, like a Dokkan event medals. Because yeah, aside from that, these two girls are probably gonna get their awakening from the Kefla event that's coming to JP. So I wouldn't be surprised with them. But yeah, I'm just trying to. I should have looked for a free to play unit that awakened from an event, Dokkan event earlier before I started the video. Well, anyways, I've gotten off on a tangent. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully he gets an hopefully he gets an awakening sometime soon. And with that, I'll end the video. I know this is my first attempt at a mini showcase, but hopefully, like I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to speak better. I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm slowly getting more comfortable with it. So, I would appreciate like a like or something, just for me trying, even if it's shit. Just I'll try and learn, and yeah, like hopefully I can actually get some people to start watching these. Well, thank you for watching if you did, and especially if you watched this long, me rambling. And I'll see you next time. I'm probably gonna upload this before my summon videos for the UI. So I won't spoil how that goes. I'm just doing this. So see you guys later.